I got my coffee going, and I just made these apple pie tortilla dessert treats, whatever you want to call them. It's just apple pie filling in the middle and some tortillas. Fry them up and sprinkle them with cinnamon sugar. Oh, very, very delicious. Hey, everybody in here. It's been raining like crazy. The chicken yard collapsed where the tarps are, so I had to go fix that. But let's have a look around and see what I've been up to. Not much, but a few things have changed. All of these guys are doing really well. I'm down to one white-tailed rooster, and I'll show you why in a little bit. These two were, oh my goodness, they were from the same hatching. This one, oh, beautiful rooster. But that one and the other one that looked just like it were absolutely tormenting all of these other roosters. So, once I took him out and, well, you'll see, everything was peaceful again. So this is great. Yeah. Goodness, guys. I took the tarp off and I just put a little tarp over here. They're fine, just like this. And it doesn't look so sloppy. I don't know if you can see in here, but the two little leghorns have been incorporated in this flock. And Dovey is over there laying me an egg. Well, I guess Dovey is done. And that's one of the littler ones. Probably a rooster. There's another little one. I just tossed some scratch out there. Oops. Hard to see. Yeah, so they all four are doing just fine. And only one night I had to take them up into the hutch to roost for the night. All other nights they have been going up themselves. See that little kind of cream-colored egg up there next to the big white one? Well, that is a Dovey egg. She lays me an egg about every other day now, so I am just really, really happy for her. I can't remember if I showed you or not, but I made 2 more garden beds, and I put a little bit of soil in them. They're going to need a lot more. And then I built another one over here, and yeah, definitely needs some more layering. And then I pulled these 2 tubs over here. So, and my peas are doing great. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something like that. Yeah, so they're all ready to get soil in them. And they're going to be mounded up pretty high with soil. Because if you remember, all of these were mounded up and they've all settled. I'm getting a ton of peas. Yeah, I'm going to pick a bunch of these today and have them with dinner tonight. And this flock over here, I've opened it up and they've been commiserating with the rest of the flock. They're doing pretty good. The bigger girls, of course, chase them around. But they're doing really, really good. Yeah, we've had so much rain and wind. Things kind of collapsed all over the place, but... And the Easter eggers are finally getting their feathers back on their backs. So, because Romeo has quite a few more chickens to chase around now. I had a bunch of extra jalapeno peppers and I decided to try and string them up and see if I could get them to dehydrate. So I cut a bunch of them into thin strips and these are dehydrating pretty well. There's no mold or anything. And then I just strung up these that are like whole and look at. No can do. You can't do that. There's just too much moisture in them. They're not like cayenne pepper, so I'm going to cut this down and throw it in the garbage because that's nasty looking, isn't it? Yep. But I think these are going to be okay. And while I've been away, I received some awesome gifts. I've already tore into them, so you don't get to see that. I mean, is that such a big deal anymore, really? So you know what time it is? This first one, look at this. It's big, long set of tongs. Yeah. Oh, look at my hair. I'm disheveled. I wanted these because I use some, basically just barbecue tongs. And they're sitting over there. I've super glued them. I've wrapped them with duct tape. But they just wouldn't work. I use this on my wood burning stove to move the fire around. And these are nice, nice long ones. So there was no note with this. I have no idea who sent these, but I love it. It was on my Amazon wish list. So thank you very much. The next two things come from Anna. Blessings on everyone from Anna Anna Smith. She sent two things. One of them is this screen that was on my Amazon wish list, and I really needed it because my front door needs to be rescreened, and I also need some screens for some other projects. Also in this, and I've already put it into use over one of the chicken yards. I'm probably going to change the location of it, but is a big, the big 10 by 12 tarp that I had on my wish list. It's like heavy duty. It's really, really strong. She sent me that too. So thank you so, so very much. Okay, this is going to freak you out. This next one, it just says, enjoy your gift. There's no name on it, but look, it's my Fiskars Mall, 4 pounds. You know what I'm going to do with it? Oh, hopefully not hit myself in the head. This is going to replace my Fiskars axe that I've been using to break firewood apart on that little fire kindling maker thingy. So this is pretty heavy. This is what I'm going to use from now on. So it's raining today. I'm not going to show you how it works, but I know it's going to work fantastic. So this thing is so substantial. Oh my gosh. And it's going to save me from, well, I might bonk myself in the head with it, but at least I won't, chop my skull open with the axe anymore. That's kind of morbid. Anyway, thank you so much, whoever you are. Thank you, Anna, for the screen and the tarp. Thank you, whoever sent the tongs. Thank you so much. I received another thing, but I bought it for myself, so I'm going to show it to you right now. I bought me a 12-volt refrigerator. It arrived, and I've unpacked it all, and I've decided to go ahead and use the actual cigarette lighter thingy on it. I'm going to attach it to my auxiliary power outside on the porch. Just plug it in like that, and hook it up like that, and like that, and then turn it on, and you can set it in various different ways. I'm just showing how you can turn the temperature up, you turn it down. My solar's a little bit down, 11.8, so it's not going to kick on right away, but it will here in a minute. And so you can just reduce the temperature just by pressing on that thing. And here, look at this. What do you think's inside there? Guess what, guys? I butchered my first rooster all by myself. I skinned it, and it's in there right now. And I put some ice over the top of it because I didn't have the refrigerator right away. So I just decided to leave the ice in there because I needed to kind of like develop a brine anyhow, and put some salt in there too. But when it's running, it is absolutely silent. I can't hear it. Let's listen. I literally can't hear it when it goes on or when it goes off. It is just almost perfectly silent. Now, I didn't set it to freeze. I just set it to keep it really cool, just like it would be inside a refrigerator. And some of the ice is melted, and I put some salt in there. There's a nice brine developing, so I'm going to let it rest for a couple more days before I try and cook it, because from the research I've done, they say that you need to let it rest for a little bit, so that's what I'm going to do. And who do I have to thank for enabling me to get that 12-volt cooler? Well, it's all of you who have been clicking on the link to my Amazon storefront, shopping around, maybe watching my videos and then making a purchase. Well, I've begun to see some returns on my Amazon influencer affiliate storefront, whatever it is you want to call it. And it enabled me to get that, a 12-volt cooler. I haven't had all my coffee yet. I'm still tired. And a few other things. So it's making a difference. So even though you are not buying anything from me, you're just going and shopping for yourself, well, I am beginning to see something for that. So thank you very much. It's going to make a difference going forward. Definitely make a difference. So I feel blessed, and all of you who keep watching my videos, leaving comments. All of that makes a huge difference as well. So I think I'm going to do okay. I mean, I just feel blessed. Sometimes I get a little bit down, but then I think, you know what? You are one blessed lady, and I am. Anyhow, it's a nasty day out today. So I think that's all I got for you today. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all have a good one.